name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about my July TBR. So I gave myself a good amount of books for this TBR because I am in a kick for like romance, but I might be going back and forth between like which ones I actually want to read. So let's jump right on in. So the first book I want to read is actually probably not like a typical romance. I don't even know if there are romantic elements in here. However, this was a book on my TBR last month that I just didn't get to and I really want to. It's going to be A Weapon of Magical Destruction by Katie Salidas. This is an independently published book that I did purchase at Phoenix Comic Fest a couple months ago, and I really just want to read it. This is one that apparently has, I think it's magic, but also in a sort of like real world setting. I don't know exactly how much magic is in it, but it looks really cool. I love this cover on here. Apparently our main character ends up in the Asset group, which is why this is a series of Agents of Asset. And Asset stands for Anonymous Supernatural Security and Elimination Task Force. That's all I really know, but I'm very excited to jump into this one. The next one I want to read is The Surface Breaks by Louise O'Neill. This is a Little Mermaid sort of retelling. I purchased this last month from Book Depository because I believe it's only really in the UK right now, and I'm very excited for this one. I don't know much about it, except for that it is a Little Mermaid retelling. I absolutely, again, love this cover, and this is that one that is super pretty underneath, so I'm very excited to read this one. Now we're going to get into the ones that are pretty much romance-based. The first one is going to be Love's Cruel Redemption by C.L. Stone. I actually believe this is the 12th book in the Academy series. This is another author who is independently published, and I absolutely love the series. I mean, come on, I'm on the 12th book now. But this follows our main character of Sang. Yes, that is her name. And she is somebody who has not really had a good home life. There are some trigger warnings for like parental abuse and everything like that. But she ends up meeting a group of guys who are really good about helping her. They're on a special assignment at the school, and not really too much of a spoiler, but within the first couple of books we realize that not everything about them is what it seems. They are sort of like spy-ish characters. I'll let you guys figure that out when you guys read it, but I absolutely love this. Each book does take place over a short period of time, so some of the stuff is really drawn out, but I really prefer that in my young adult romance stuff. I don't want everything to be like love at first sight and insta-love and everything like that. I love the development between characters, and so I really like this one. The next one I would like to read is going to be Geekerella by Ashley Poston. This is a like pop culture type of convention setting for our romance. From what I understand, our main girl is sort of like the Cinderella of the story, and when she goes to the convention, she ends up meeting, I think, the actor of a sci-fi show, and cute stuff ensues, so I'm very excited for this one. I don't know much else, but I've heard multiple good things. And then I for sure want to read The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. This is one I've been talking about recently in almost every single one of my videos. But I finally want to read it. This is a brand new book that just came out in June. This is by an author who is Asian, and so I don't know about her main protagonist, but the love interest is half Asian and half Swedish, and our main character has Asperger's, which the author has as well. So this is an own voices novel. The character apparently has never really had a real romantic relationship, doesn't really know how to flirt, and so in order to do that, she hires an escort to teach her these things. I have heard many good things about this, and it just sounds like something super cute and up my alley. I'm very excited for this one. And then because I purchased the other one, I had a coworker recommend me The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. This is one that is apparently a like enemies to lovers type of romance that I think is set in an office or something like that. Yeah, they're like co-CEOs or something. So again, I don't know too much about this. I have had it on my radar for a while as something that's sort of just been in the back of my mind. But she absolutely loved it and could not rave about it enough, so I obviously had to pick this up, and I am very excited to read it. And then one that I just picked up last month is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. This is actually the box set of all three. This is one that, again, I've had on my radar. I've been wanting to read. Our main character is Asian. The author is Asian. I'm so excited about that. I'm excited for everything every single time I do a TBR, guys, just so you guys know. But the trailer came out for the movie that is going to be coming out on Netflix in August, and so I'm very excited to read these. I really want to at least read the first one before the movie, but I most likely will just marathon these through since this is the whole series here. And this one apparently follows our main character of Laura Jean, who, because she was having crushes on guys that were like around her or her friends and that kind of stuff, she would write all her feelings down in letters and hide them. But one day those letters get sent out to the guys that she had loved before, and that is all I really know, but I am ready for this. And then I do have some manga that I want to read this month. The first one is going to be Stupid Love Comedy, and that is by Su Sakurai. I don't know much about this one. I do think it is a bind-up of the whole manga, so I'm very excited for that, but this just came out, and I think it's going to be adorable. Apparently it follows our main character here, who I believe is a manga author, but she is sort of lazy and has trouble meeting her deadlines. However, she does get a new editor at her job, and so I think really cute romantic stuff is going to happen, along with probably some tension in there since they are going to be co-workers as well. And then I really want to read the first 6 volumes of Waiting for Spring by Anishin. This is one that, again, has been on my radar for a while, and I just haven't picked it up. But book 6 came out, I believe, at the end of May, and so I am ready for this. This follows a girl who ends up at, I don't know if it's a new high school or not, but she ends up at a high school and ends up making friends with a group of guys from the basketball team. And so I am just really liking the cutesy, like, reverse harem shoujo manga where you have like one girl and a whole bunch of guys that are surrounding her, sort of like Ouran High School Host Club, Fruits Basket, that kind of thing. So I'm very excited for these ones and all of their like super cute covers. These are just adorable, and I'm assuming that's our main girl right there. So I'm very excited for those as well. And I think that's going to be my major TBR for this month. I don't want to put too many on my plate, but again, I'm in the mood for like those cutesy romances, so it's very possible I will find more on these shelves. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys are reading this month. Subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I do have videos up every Monday and Thursday, so I will see you then. Bye!